Hey guys, I hope you are doing well. In today's video we're doing a full face of makeup using only Essence. They are super affordable drugstore makeup products, more on the cheaper side, just like e.l.f., MUA, Wet n Wild. If this is the first video you've seen of me, hi, I'm your Greek sis and welcome to our family. So that being said, don't forget to subscribe for more videos and let's get started. I've been using Essence for years, but only specific things like concealer, mascara, face powder, bronzer, but I want to try more. That's why I went to the stores and bought so many new Essence makeup. I have them all right here in front of me. I've already tried them once, so I kind of have a first impression. That's why today I'm gonna be able to tell you exactly my thoughts, if I like them or not. Starting with foundation. So this is the first time trying foundation by Essence. I've been using Essence concealer for years, so I don't know why I've never tried the foundation. This is the Stay All Day 16 hours long-lasting foundation. I got it in the shade Soft Beige. Let's put some on my hand. It is still a bit too dark for me, but I'm tanning outside in the sun, so it's gonna look okay in a couple of days, weeks. For now I can mix it with a lighter foundation and always bring it down to my neck. The texture is fairly liquid and not as buildable as the other foundations. It does feel smooth though. I'm noticing it sets kind of quickly once you thin it out, and it has, I would say, medium coverage. It is quite matte, you almost don't need face powder. If you disregard the color, it looks fairly natural on the skin. I like the finish, but let me apply a lighter color on top of it because I look like an Oompa Loompa right now. It's still way too dark for me. Let's move on to concealer. This is hands down one of the best concealers I've ever tried, and it's super affordable. It's only €3.50. It's the Camouflage Concealer by Essence, and I always get it in the shade Light Ivory. The sponge applicator has a petal shape that holds a lot of product. I don't even need to go back in to cover my whole face. I prefer sponge applicators for concealer since I only use them for my under eye circles, but they're not the most hygienic if you wanna use them on pimples. It's a slightly thicker cream formula which still has a nice glide to it that makes it blend out easily. It doesn't set quickly, so you get a lot of playtime. I like to leave it on my skin to marinate for a bit and then blend it with my fingers. I just dab it in, I don't spread it, for maximum brightness. I always apply some on my eyes as an eyeshadow primer. It's amazing, you need to try it. The finish is matte, but I don't find it to be dead looking on me. Keep in mind I have combination skin, so I don't really have problems with dry patches currently. The coverage is medium to high, and you can definitely build it up without looking too cakey. It covers well in one coat, but you'll need to apply it thicker if you want to cover very dark circles or red blemishes. One of my all-time favorite face powders is by Essence. It's the Brighten Up in the shade Banana, but I haven't found it since last year. It's always out of stock, so I decided to buy the Mattifying Compact Powder. It's in the shade Pastel Beige. This is a very soft mattifying powder. It is lightweight and fine, so it doesn't look cakey on the skin. I'd say it sets makeup well and it gives a soft matte look. Let's move on to bronzer and contour. This is another Essence makeup product that I've been using for years and I've been loving. This is in the shade Darker Skin. I prefer this one because it's a bit more warm toned. I always use the lighter shade. This is too dark on me even when I'm super tanned. It applies smooth on the skin and blends well. The pigmentation is amazing. I don't need to build it up a lot to get the right amount of color for my skin tone. The finish is matte. It lasts on me very well with minimal fading, and I think this is amazing for such a cheap product. It seems to stay intact for 8 hours and then it starts fading. And I use the same product to contour my nose with a different brush, a smaller one. Then using the same face powder, I'm going to clean up the lines on the sides of my nose, and on the bridge of my nose. To put some color back in my face, I'm using the Blush by Essence in the shade Befitting. It comes in a transparent plastic packaging, very slim, which I like. The powder is very soft and easily picked up with a brush. I like how even it looks on the skin. I've been trying to find a good shade of blush for quite some time now, and I've been loving this since I bought it. Let's move on to the eyes. So I've never tried eyeshadows by Essence. This is my first palette. It's the nude edition in the shade Pretty Nude. From the one time I tried them, right when I bought them, I remember loving them. So let's test them out again to make sure. It has a good mix of matte and shimmery eyeshadows. I love the neutral shades. They're perfect for every day, and you can create a more daytime look but also a night look since it has the darker shades, shimmery shades. They seem to crumble a bit when I pick them up with a brush, but they have such a smooth formula and I wouldn't say there is any fallout really. Let's apply some of the brown shade. They're highly pigmented. Using my fingers, I'm gonna apply this brown shimmery shade on my lid for maximum pigmentation. It looks really nice. And now I'm using this light shimmery shadow for my inner corners to bring some light in my eyes. Wow, they're super pigmented. I've used their eye pencils in the past, different ones. This is the long-lasting eye pencil. It's a retractable one. The white one is the Kajal eye pencil. And the nude one is the inner eye brightening pen. They all have a smooth formula. They write well. Look how easily it glides on. Amazing pigmentation, wow. I haven't used this eye pencil in quite some time and I'm impressed. I bought the eyebrow pencil, used it once but accidentally broke it. It was my fault. I bought it in the shade Dark Blonde. This is a retractable eyebrow pencil and it had a surprisingly nice glide to it. And even though it's a micro eyebrow pencil, it has a very slim tip. It writes well, so I'm just gonna use a different one for today. I'm gonna brush my eyebrows upwards. This is also a micro eyebrow pencil. It's by She Glam. I'd say they're very similar. I prefer this one though. For highlighter, I bought the Gimme Glow Luminous Highlighter in the shade Lovely Rose. It's a gold tone champagne shade. It has a nice pigmentation. You don't need to scratch it off to get color payoff. It's time for mascara. I have lots of them. So, the False Lashes Mascara by Essence is one of my all-time favorite mascaras. It works wonders. Then we have the Hello Good Stuff Mascara, the Another Volume Mascara Just Better, the I Love Extreme Mascara, the Lash Princess in the purple bottle, the Lash Like a Boss Mascara in the yellow bottle, the Lash Like a Boss Mascara in the pink bottle, the Maximum Definition Volume Mascara, and a Volume Booster Lash Primer that you put underneath the mascara. I could make a whole separate video trying out all these mascaras, so let me know in the comments down below if you'd like to see that. But for today, let's first start by applying a lash primer and then use one of these since I just bought them. Maybe these ones, they look amazing. So the lash primer is white and it's a game changer. It makes your lashes huge. I only apply it on my upper lashes. You don't need much. And now let's use the yellow one. It has a curved brush. This is supposed to give you an instant lift and curl. I'm pleasantly surprised, especially for its cheap price. I don't know if it's gonna be one of my favorites, but I really like the end result. It doesn't really curl them. They don't seem to stay in place, but I have to test it out a bit more. It provides lots of length and volume. It just doesn't really lift them as it says. I bought the Juicy Bomb lip gloss and I'm gonna use it as a primer before my lip liner. It smells super yummy. I love the applicator. It reminds me of the Juicy tubes I had back in the 2000s. I love this. I wasn't expecting to like it as much. I wasn't even gonna buy it. Now, let's use the Soft and Precise lip pencil in the shade. It doesn't say on the pencil, it had a sticker on which I removed. Found it. It's in the shade My Advice. It's easy to apply, super pigmented. It's a warmer brown nude, not too dark, not too light. It sticks well to the lips. It prevents lipstick from bleeding out of the lines. It does fade even evenly and it is long lasting. If you're looking for a good nude shade lip liner, I would recommend this one, my advice. So now let's try the lip plumpers. I bought 2 out of the 3. They are the What the Fake lip plumpers. The red one is the only one that says extreme. It really burns. I haven't used this one though. The red one is with chili extract and the nude one is with cinnamon oil. Let's apply the nude one since I really want to try it. It smells cinnamony. I like the color. I'm already having this tingling feeling on my lips. More of a fresh tingling feeling, as if I had a mint gum. It doesn't really burn my lips like the chili one. And this is the final result. I'm super impressed by Essence makeup and I would highly recommend them. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos and I'm gonna see you very soon. Bye!